Hi everyone. I just wanted to take a moment and tell you about the first book I have not finished since I was probably a kid. It's by Jennifer Weiner and it's the Griffin Sisters' Greatest Hits. Excuse me. I got this as my Book of the Month Club selection a few months back actually. But my to be read list was so long I just now got to it recently. I've read her books before and enjoyed them, but this one was just terrible. I'm not even gonna lie, it was just terrible. If you're going to read it, go ahead and stop the video. Definitely about to give some spoilers. But it's about two sisters who become pop stars. And one of them, is thin and beautiful, but not talented. The other one is overweight, not as pretty, but is extremely musically talented. And the whole book, every time it switched to Cassie's point of view, she was the overweight one. That's all it talked about. They're describing herself as a whale and just over and over and over. I am not supermodel thin. I absolutely do not spend my entire existence berating myself constantly. Maybe some people do. Maybe this is more realistic than what I think. But it was truly terrible. I mean, she could not see any scrap of goodness in herself. I mean, I'm no psychologist, but very clearly she was depressed. I don't know. Maybe that's where the book went by the end. I don't know. But I read most of it, and that's not where it went. It didn't go with her getting help that she needed to see herself more accurately or nothing like that. It just kind of traveled along in that vein. I got probably 80% of the way through, and I just couldn't do it. I was just forcing myself to read it. And I thought, why am I doing this? I'm not in school. This isn't a homework assignment. I don't have to force myself to read a book. So I do hate wasting money because I did purchase it, since my Book of the Month selection. So I do hate wasting money, but this was just a terrible, terrible book. I feel like if this had been written in the late 90s, I maybe would have liked it. Because by then, that is kind of how women who aren't thin or overweight, that is kind of how they were presented to the world in this fashion, like how this book is. But it's not 1997. It's 2025. And women aren't presented to the world like this anymore. You guys have seen me in outfit of the day videos and things like that. And I've even, touched briefly on my weight loss journey currently. I don't feel like how this character does. It's Jennifer Weiner, put the stick down. That horse is dead. You don't have to beat it anymore. Literally, that's when the book was from Cassie's point of view. That's all it talked about over and over and over. It was just depressing and not realistic, not relatable at all. Very shallow characters that showed no character development through it. Big disappointment. Like I said, I've probably been elementary school last time I did not finish a book. But I'm there with this one. Did not finish it. Cannot recommend it. Wouldn't even loan this copy to a friend. It's so bad. It's truly, truly terrible. So please, just maybe it's just me. Maybe you're like, not that. That's fine. I can relate to that, or that appeals to me. Then go for it. But I just wanted to put that out there. So if that kind of lack of character development and kind of stunted character growth and things like that. If that's not something you're interested in, just save your money. Like I said, I've read other books by her and really liked them, but this one didn't do it for me. All right. Well, I've got some more book reviews I'll drop next week. I've really been on a reading kick lately, so I'll drop those next week. But thanks for listening. Stay safe. If you have book recommendations, please drop them in the comments. I'm always looking for some good books to read. But thanks. Subscribe, like, if you want to, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.